Howdy folks, I just woke up. We're gonna put the junkyard truck to work. Oh yeah, I have a new name for it. I have to explain that later. But anyways, I'm gonna go down to the farm. There's some scrap metal that God, I can't see. My eyes haven't adjusted. I'm gonna go down to the farm. There's some scrap metal that they want hauled away. But we have to use a skid steer to load it. So we're gonna go over there and load it with the skid steer. Some of it, I might have to cut up some stuff, but we're gonna put this truck to work and take it to the scrapyard. Don't know if I'll take it to the scrapyard today, might do it tomorrow, but let's go to the farm and have some fun. Yeah, I haven't made any videos on this in a little while. I got one little update. A friend of mine gave me this truck box, which I originally wasn't gonna put in here, but it's been nice to have. It's kind of ratty looking, but you know the truck is kind of ratty. So I've been liking it. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my side pipes, which are, of course, you know, getting dirty and nasty. What I want to do right here is I actually need to get some mud flaps on here. So when I do that, it'll kind of keep that from getting dirty. That tip down here is just going to get dirty. So you got to keep them clean. Unfortunately, that's kind of how that's going to go with those, but I'm going to let them kind of naturally get ratty over time, and I think it'll just be pretty neat. So yeah, I lost a header bolt. Surprise. So I blew the head gasket. Not the head, God, it blew the head gasket. Blew the header gasket. And of course it's on this side. So the headers have to come out anyways, because I need to wrap them. I have the material for it, so I need to do that soon. And then I've got new gaskets that'll go on there. They're not exactly for the headers, but we're gonna use them up and see how it does. But other than that, it's been running okay. I've had a few idling issues, and I might have figured out what's going on. I've hauled a lot of firewood with it. I've been splitting some of it with the splitter here. But I got almost a cord of wood. Not just here, I have a bunch in my backyard that I've been splitting and putting back there, but I got quite a bit. This truck hauls it just fine. Of course, I got the airbags in the back. Keeps it level. Now we're gonna go do some scrap metal. So I'm gonna hop in the truck and we're gonna get over there. Let's give her a fire up. On the first startup, I usually just turn the key on, let everything prime up, and then I kind of seems like it has a little bit of a miss right now. I think I have some issues to work with. I don't think it has anything to do with the EFI. I think it's the vacuum leak on the 2 bolts and then the header leak. So it's running just a little rich, warms up, and then it kind of goes back to normal and she's good. So apparently I don't have any gas. My fuel sending unit's crappy. As soon as I started moving, it came back up. Let's go to the farm. I'm barely touching the throttle. She goes. Exhaust leak. It's from the header. Yeah, we're safe now. Alright, we're at the farm now. I didn't want to give away the location. Let's go find AJ. Where's AJ? just get it out in the open. I hope AJ is here. Skid steer is moved. So this is what we're looking at. I think we should scrap it. We're kind of thinking about selling it, but I think scrap it. It's got shit welded to it. Here comes AJ. Yeah, this frame thing it's huge. Find some more bees?
A few. See what this one does. You'll see me running faster than Mexico going across the border. Oh, there's that nest I knocked off, but it was pretty much nothing because I had a little swarm that came out just a second ago. Well, it's getting colder in the morning, so they're not going to be out all that much, I don't think. They really died down around my house.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Thought he was going to move his truck. Skid steer picked up no problem. There we go. Yeah, the I-beam was digging. Got trees growing into it. Oh shit! Not the tree. Yeah, you got a trailer ball on that thing. That tree might be a little crooked from here on out. Pops a hose.
Well, luckily that one's locked.
Oh yeah.
No, that one's about done now. I'm not going to knock it off without some fucking spray in my hand, but they're about all dead.
Oh, good.
Haven't really used that all that much. That's an old ass fucking nest.
Yeah, it's been there for a while now.
I'm not going to move it though at the moment. Unless you want to move this truck.
Well, let's leave it open as an option.
I didn't even fucking startle. I don't know why I shut that.
And the last time I shut the door, they started coming out and they were all flying around. I was like, oh no.
There's a few of them there and I don't feel like getting stung today, so
Neither do I.
I'll get a can of spray and spray that fucker down. But they look all about dead. It's too goddamn cold.
Good. Oh.
That sucks! Sometimes you just don't know if you forgot something or not. Shit. I did. I go grab the skid steer.
That might help.
Just a tad.
All these bees are Something like that, maybe? No, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I mean, I don't. Yeah, we gotta get a ball on that thing. I got plenty of trailer hitch balls. We should burn a hole in those forks. I'm probably making them nervous with the camera. Just need it off the ground a tiny bit. So 2 hours later, we weren't really having any, just kidding. We weren't having any really good luck with the cutting torch. Something's wrong with the torch. We're not getting the old action. So we're just gonna load it and say, fuck it. And then when I go to the scrapyard, I'm just gonna have them pick it up with one of their things. And
that big old magnet son of a bitch thing that they got, I like to see it pick it up, and I'm sure it'll do it no problem.
yeah,
Just
picks up my whole truck. Like I had the truck too.
the thing that would scare me is the aspect of them taking it and your damn toolbox is going with it.
Yeah.
And then that, like you said, it'll probably take the truck because of the fact I'm sure it's bolted in.
And it's just got 4 self-tappers. It'd come right out. Yep.
Come to you. What? We need to get something, my friend. Always put a block under here. Get that chain out.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is our load. I was gonna pick up a couple more barbecues, but I kind of don't want to load this anymore. I think we're good for now. I might get one more ratchet strap and go across and just, or even go across the tailgate just to lock this stuff in. And maybe get rid of some of this. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, having this in the back of the truck sure keeps the tailgaters off. Yeah. So I need to get some gas in this thing, and then we're gonna go haul her off to the scrapyard. It's gonna be fun. watch the scrapyard be closed, like fuckers. Oh, my foot. It's not on the pedal right. Haven't really heard this thing drive down the road with the new side pipes and my header leak. Still sounds good. These roads were repaved a few months ago and they're still shitty. Welcome to Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I love this truck so much. This has been a really nice truck, actually. It's just a little bit nicer than my other truck. Really happy I stuck with the 302 in this. And then building it out. Oh, God. But yeah, it's got plenty of power. It's got a lot more power now. It's love it. Still got some issues to work out, just small things. I got some kind of a vacuum leak, exhaust leak I got to take care of. Other than that, it likes to work. Handle's good. Ride's good. Stop's okay. I'm gonna end up redoing the brakes all the way around. It's got some reused stuff from bits and pieces, and I need to. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through it all and make it all new. My big truck stops easier than this thing, and it's got 35s on it. Got a rock solid gas or brake pedal. Let's see what we get. I'm thinking I'm gonna get at least $100. Oh, we're 5,400 right now. 5380. They probably adjusted it to save a couple of dollars. Oh God. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Don't mind me, I just got a giant bee in the truck. Yeah, I just got scrap metal on the back.
What's your name?
James Johnson?
Been here before?
Yeah.
James Johnson?
Yeah.
Hi.
Looking for this giant bee that's in my truck. Am I following this guy? bust. I mean, I got $30 for the scrap metal that I could give them, and then I got $13, well, included in the $29, I got $13 for one aluminum wheel. And then almost got stung by a giant freaking bumble, whatever the hell that thing was. It was huge. It was like this long, and it was like a black and yellow sumbitch. Anyways, they don't take anything from the railroad company, and that railroad tie or railroad track is they won't take it. So yeah, so that's going back to the farm. Well, that sucks we couldn't take the railroad tie. I'm gonna have to drop that back off to the farm. Like, you guys are stuck with it. I gotta fix something. Leak draws air in, and whatever slightly unburnt fuel is in the exhaust makes that popping noise. It only does it on the right side, so ooh, it stinks. Well, unfortunately, this big heavy thing that we wasted our time loading has got to go back to the farm. Can't scrap it. Scrap company won't take anything from the railroad company. So I don't know where that came from. It's been at this farm that I've been working at for, you know, probably decades. To be perfectly honest, it's been hacked up. People have done stuff to it, welded stuff to it, used it for whatever. I don't know what you'd use that for, other than maybe, I mean, you have to use another tractor to load the damn thing to even use it. So I don't know what that was for. They wanted to scrap it, but railroad company won't, or railroad company, scrap yard will not take it. So guess it's going back to the farm, and they're gonna have to deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it after this. So, but I made half of my money I spent filling the tank, so yeah. Anywho, it was at least fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We kind of had a little bit of fun, got a little drive on the truck, and that's all about it. That's about it. I'm gonna go get lunch. So I'll see y'all later.